2 at starting the stream. Fingers crossed. Let's see how this goes. I did restart the Xbox. Oh, thank God. Okay, it started. It started this time. I can even hear the echo and stuff. Okay. Alright, let me do a little testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Sorry about that crazy start that we had a little bit earlier. We're good though, we're good. You always gotta love the laptop being all slow and stuff. Alright, we are in now, you guys. Yeah. Looks good. Let me see if Streamlabs chatbot is connected though, because we did have a little bit of a blooper there. Alright, looks good too. And my tweet of the day, Scapies, is, man, I'm sorry you guys that I wasn't here the last 5 days. I just got out of jail. Holy crap. Ask me anything. Day 2 of Atomfall over on Twitch. It's good to taste freedom again. Twitch.tv/SoulEscape is where we're at. That's twitch.tv/SOUL_3SC4P3. Welcome to the stream. Now hosted by a felon. Whoa! Alright, that was the tweet. I'm gonna go ahead and post it right there. Looks good. Looks good. Excellent. Streamlabs chatbot should be in here. There we are. Alright, welcome in everybody. Let me go ahead and get things all situated and stuff, and then we'll jump on Atomfall real quick. This will be day 2 for me. Haven't gone live in about 4 to 5 days or so, and the title will tell you why. Let me see. Alright, first photo going out. Got my lovely mugshot right there. We're gonna throw that over to Snapchat. Next, same picture, going over to Twitch. Twitch stories, that is. Excuse me, hiccuped. Alright, TikTok is getting one too. What was that song, you guys? It goes boop boop, it's the sound of the police. Boop boop. We were playing it on gosh, when we were doing Starfield and stuff. Let me see. Yeah. Perfect. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop whoop. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. That's the song I'm gonna use for my TikTok post right there. Okay, next we have Facebook stories. There we go. Looks good. I'm gonna copy paste my post right there. Let's go to threads. Bloop. Excellent. Alright. Perfect. And I think last but not least, I just gotta post one to Instagram over there. Dang, Instagram, look at Fousey. Lost a bunch of weight with that 30-day no eating. He just fasted. I was watching a bit of his streams. Alright, let's see. Atomfall. Just adding some hashtag here on our Instagram post. Alright, there we go. Excellent, excellent. Looks good. Yo, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the stream. What up, Lord Katsuhiku? You're the first person in the channel. Woo! Yeah, whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. Oh, man, good times. Let me throw you that first. What's up, Carpet Noctum? Yo, what up, Age Mayhem? Welcome to the stream, you guys. Yeah, haven't been live in a couple days. I was behind bars, you guys. You can tell by my shirt. I just broke out. You know, I'm an escapee too now, apparently. Now I'm the escapee, aren't I? Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the beast. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, thank you for coming in. Hope everyone's doing well. We are going to start up day 2 of Atomfall, and I hope you guys had a better weekend than I did. Oh man, I was behind bars, sleeping on this skinny little concrete mattress. Oh man, it was terrible, you guys, terrible. Had to take showers with a bunch of people, and oh man, it was crazy. Oh my gosh, that'd be hilarious. Alright, anyways, I think we are good to go pretty much. How are you guys doing? Everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Was jail everything I dreamed it would be? Yeah. A lot of hot felons in there. I want to say that I made at least, 3, maybe 4 felon boyfriends, you know, across the cell from me. Yep, got a whole bunch of numbers and stuff. It was amazing. Yep. It was amazing, you guys. Even a couple of chicks in the cell, you know, wanted to date and things like that too. Yeah, I got 3 square meals a day. It was amazing, wonderful. Yeah, 3 squares, nice concrete bed. Oh man, good times, everybody. Oh man, that's too funny, escapees. All right, let us see here. All right, stream starting officially in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Soul Stream. Thank you for hanging out. Very much appreciated. And happy Tuesday out there. Tuesday hype. There we go. Yeah, gotta show dominance, huh? The person with the most boyfriends in jail, you know, is the hierarchy person. Alright, let's go. So, last stream we did escapees was... Uh-oh. Save operation failed. Don't know what that means. Oh my god, something happened here. Which one do you want to use? The save data we have on the Xbox network for Atomfall is different than the one on the console. And they look the same to me. Use the console one, I guess. Well, actually, it's not letting me choose the console one. I gotta choose the cloud data. Do the cloud data then. Fine. Whatever. Yo, what's up, Biotic Sage? Oh, I hope everything went well at the doctor's bio. We are just starting up. There we go. So, this is where we left off last time. I had a nice 11.5-hour stream back on Thursday. We did a lot, escapees. I'll have to remember how to fight in this game, too. Wait a minute. Weapon to my other stuff. Okay, I still got my mace. Good. Oh! And right away, we're getting the audio issue. Yup, so they still haven't fixed that audio issue. If you were with me on the very... Oh, shoot, did I scare that lady? Somebody took off running. Oh, I missed it. It might have been something good, some DLC, or not DLC, some weird, what do you call it? some little ambient NPC stuff. Weird. Okay, anyways, so yeah, if you were with me on day 1, which was a good 4 days ago, escapees, before I was carted off to the pokey, we were experiencing some audio issues, which is exactly what happened here. The audio has completely cut out in the game, so you can't hear any of that. So, you know what I have to do? I gotta restart the whole game. Yeah, let me check my settings again real quick, because we kind of were researching this on Reddit, and supposedly it might have something to do with the autosave frequency. So I'll be right back, you guys. I have to restart the game. Audio issues. Alright, we should be back, hopefully. Yeah, sound went to jail, huh? But I'm surprised they haven't fixed that yet. It's like, come on, bro. I'm pretty sure even I complained a little bit on Reddit too, but, well, you know, maybe Rebellion Studios aren't listening to their Reddit. Alright, now you can hear stuff. Good, good, good. Me too. Yeah, I think I might have missed like a weird NPC interaction, because I just saw some lady run for the hills. Yeah, hopefully they fix it soon. Yeah, already sending people to the hills. It could have been me too if, you know, my... Okay, it was this lady right here. Let's see what happens. Oops. Yeah, I've seen this one just start running. I'm curious. Like, does she get, ran off, or was that my fault because I was swinging my weapon?
I won't one more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard.
Everybody's got their weapons out. Okay, well, she walked away this time. She was fine. Weird.
I don't see him. Is it over?
I think everyone just got upset because I pulled out my weapon. That's probably what it was. Alright. We're continuing on. So, last stream... Sorry, sir. You know, can I... Are we allowed to attack NPCs in this game? Oh, yes you are! One way to find out, huh? Sorry, sir, sorry! Guess I haven't learned my lesson, huh? Back to jail with me. Sorry about that. That was an accident. I said it was an accident. Oh man, he kicked my ass. Ah, there we go. What up, Demon Swag? What? What do you mean? Of course I went to jail. April Fools. What are you talking about? I got pulled over for drunk driving. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I knew you wouldn't believe it, of course. No, I've never been to jail in my life. And I don't plan on going, escapees. Shh. But if anybody asks, yes, man, it was horrible. Yeah, the only good part was the 3 square meals. You know, I got peanut butter sandwich, cup of top ramen, day 2. Oh man, delicious gourmet. Absolutely gourmet cooking. I'm an escapee too now, yeah. Alright, well now we know. I'm gonna punch this lady in the butt. Pew. That'll send me to jail, huh? For, you know, sexual assault. Oh, that's what I should have said. Yeah, I sexually assaulted somebody, escapees. Got taken out. Yeah, I got the cops called on me. It was terrible. It happened at Walmart. Yep. I just, I couldn't keep my hands to myself. It was just, oh.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Oh yeah, I could say the same.
Please. Leave tomorrow if we could.
No, I had a pretty good weekend, you guys. I was chilling. What I was really doing was I was house sitting. If you are on my Discord, I did already spill the beans there. But yeah, I was just chilling. I was house sitting. My mom wasn't here this weekend, so I had a little bit of a karaoke night where I just, blast the music in the house loud as it can go. Hey, my neighbors do it all the time, so sometimes it's my turn. That's what I went to jail for, blasting the music. and then belting it out. Ah! Alright, so it has been a couple of days. I think the last time I played this was Thursday, Friday, right? We had that 11.5 hour stream. So what I remember is that the main objective of Atomfall is to get into this place called the Interchange. So we got into it, and now we have to re-power it up. So we gotta power it up by bringing in these atomic batteries, and I think I have one right here. A valuable power source created by BARD, which I have not figured out what the acronym to BARD stands for. But I'm, any minute I'm hoping some guy with a little ukulele comes out and starts singing. That'd be nice. Or a harp. Harp is good too. I think I sold a bunch of my weapons, so that's why I only have my bow and arrow and my mace. But let's check out our investigation. I kind of pretty much have everything set to the standard settings, so I still don't have like quest markers and stuff, although you can turn that on in the settings. So now I gotta remember what the heck we were doing. Dude, there's so much. There's a lot. Yeah, death penalty. I gotta go back in a couple days. Yeah, don't believe anything anyone says today, guys. It is April Fool's. It's April 1st. April 1st hype. Oh, okay, I remember I met this lady, Joyce Tanner, in the woods, and she told me there's a few radio towers that she thinks she can synchronize this signal to in order to get out of this quarantine zone, because that's the next objective after powering up the interchange, apparently. So I have to look for some radio towers. We have to locate all the interchange doors, which I think I was trying to do last time. We've been getting some weird phone calls in this game from somebody known as The Voice, and they just kind of sound weird, like a Decepticon from Transformers or something. This place does not yield secrets easily. Locate all the interchange doors. Alright, robotics. Powering up one of the data stores. Oh yeah, has given me access to a new section of the interchange, which we can't, we can go into, but there's also some like heavy artillery in there that sees us as a threat, so yeah, I don't know. I was working on this particular quest before we ended the stream. So we went into the church here in this particular town in Wyndham, and there was just a dead chick, and the priest was like, oh shit, I gotta clean this up. Sorry, church is closed today. I was like, what do you mean church is closed today? And he's like, well, obviously we have some issues here. And I was like, well, I was being nosy. What happened? And so some chick named Mace was apparently kind of spying on some of the local townspeople, because some of the local townspeople are turning away from the local religion here, and they're starting to kind of worship the land, but that's kind of known as paganism at the moment. There's some other faction called the Druids who also are worshiping the land, and they're kind of like bandits. Not bandits, but they're shoot on sight type folks where I've already infiltrated their area over in the castle, and I killed one of the main ladies. I forgot what her name was. But she was like the local witch woman. Alright, what else do we have here? Captain Sims doesn't suspect a thing. Ah, yes, the voice in the soil. Sisters and brothers, I'm making headway in Wyndham. The Protocol. The Protocol is another faction. They're the military types that are running Wyndham right now. I've talked to Captain Sims. He kind of wants to get out of the quarantine zone too. So there's different factions, I guess, that we're going to be able to side with to get out of here. I'm making headway in Wyndham. The protocol imposes harsher restrictions by the day, and it wears the villagers down, but the worse they get, the more willing they are to listen. I tell them of the purpose, the voice in the soil. Some are wary, seeing how the captain brands us as corrupt and pagan, but others are receptive. When I can, I'll bring them to the woods to meet you. I hold the purpose safe and secret. The heathen that is their captain doesn't suspect a thing. To him, I'm just a humble shopkeeper, which points fingers at the shopkeeper, Morris. Thank you for your guidance. I look forward to the day that I can join you and hear the voice for myself. From Morris. Which I'm pretty sure we can turn that into Captain Sims and rat out the shopkeeper. I don't want to do that just yet because I kind of want the shopkeeper around so I can do business for a little bit, and then later on we can make that decision. Voice on the telephone tells me that if Oberon dies, a way out of the quarantine zone will open. So this voice on the telephone keeps telling me to find like all the different doors of the interchange, power it up, and at the end there is a room that says Oberon. I'm not sure what the heck Oberon is. We'll figure that out later, I hope. But I'm guessing maybe final boss or something. If Oberon dies, that's going to be a way out of the quarantine zone. According to the voice on the phone, which, you know, how much do we trust that thing, right? Dr. Garrow was imprisoned. Oh, yeah. So there's been rumors, and I've been finding different notes of this lady, Dr. Garrow, who apparently crashed her helicopter on the way into the quarantine zone. But now after that, she's been imprisoned, just like I was this past weekend. I asked Alf if he heard of Dr. Garrow. Alf is the bar guy. And he told me that she passed through the village only a few months ago. She caused some trouble because she knew the secret word to turn off the robots. She whispered something to the robot and it just automatically shut down. And she was arrested by the protocol soldiers. They didn't like that. He told me their prison is in their camp in the south of Skethermore. And then we have some Skethermore missions here. I asked Alf in the village about finding heavier weaponry. He pointed me to a trader in Skethermore. He told me I can find them in an old feed mill. Let's see, Alf also told me about a scientist who used to drink at the pub, spilling secrets about the signal redirector device, among other things. He suggested that Nora, who hides out in her barn in Skethermore, might know more about where to find one. Which Skethermore is the region that I've spent the least amount of time in. I've hung out mostly here, which is called, it's Wyndham Village, but it's inside of Slattendale. This is the area we start the game in. And then I've spent a lot of time in Casterfell Woods too. Skethermore, I've spent like a little bit of time, and then I saw the protocol over there and I pieced out because there's shoot on site. Been in the interchange a bit too, and right now we're in Wyndham. Alright, what's Grendel's head? Oh, okay. The barkeeper, Alf, again, he's asking me to collect some messages. One from Nora, and one from some contact in Skethermore. So I say, let's continue what we were going to work on last stream, which is, I wanted to go back, still in Slattendale. I wanted to go, I think over here? Yeah, I even have it marked on my map. I think this is one of the interchange doors that I haven't been into just yet. The only craziness, or the only weird part, is that it's on the inside of an outlaw camp. So yeah, there's been a bunch of outlaws or bandits that I have to slaughter. Alright, let's do that. We have our mission. Hey, this isn't Fallout. Yes, it is. What are you talking about? This is Fallout 5. Fallout 5, find the interchange. We're not looking for any family members this time. Yes. Right? Alright, now how do I get out of here?
Citizens of Wyndham.
Yeah, one disaster happens, all these weird religions start popping up, right? Children of Adam style. We're gonna worship the radiation. Long live Adam, long live Adam. And the children of Adam weren't even ghouls. They were worshipping the radiation. Like, you fools. Psh. Radiation will hurt you. That radiation's gonna make you grow an arm out of your back. Yeah, waiting for the phone to pew pew. I need somebody to like a few of my Instagram posts so I can get those notifications, then it'll go boop boop boop. Yeah, it finally dropped, you guys. Fallout 5, yeah! High five, everyone. Yeah, I was just playing Elder Scrolls 6 Avowed, you know, a couple days ago myself. So glad Bethesda's finally, you know, getting all up onto things. Oh no, what do you want, voice? I just started. Ugh. Hold on, you guys. My boyfriend's calling.
You are doing well.
Oh, thank you.
Continue to do well.
There we go. Hey, flattery will get you everywhere with me.
That you continue to do well.
Yes, master. Yes, I am doing well. Now, who is this?
Much depends upon you continuing to do well.
Basically, he just told me to fuck off. How? That's rude. That is rude, phone boyfriend. Not telling me who he is. I just want to put a name to that sexy face. Or, sorry, a face to that sexy voice of his. Ooh, that voice gives me shivers
Always
up and
doing
down my
make work
spine.
around here. Should have those villagers doing it for us. Don't need nothing.
The Brotherhood of Atom! Yeah, these people here at Protocol are pretty much the Brotherhood of Steel, but ramped up. Ramped up to 10 on the crazy scale. Fallout clone, right?
The citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building marked as...
Alright, here we go. Finally found the exit. Yeah, Planet of the Apes. Where people were worshipping a bomb. I'll have to rewatch Planet of the Apes. I don't remember that. That's hilarious, though.
And the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
Yeah.
The area you are entering...
Yep, outlaws and lunatics. Yep. Thank you. Got it.
No need for bloodshed, is there?
Alright, wait. Who said that? There's an outlaw somewhere. I heard that voice. Okay, so, once again, I'm gonna try to get into this interchange door that's up here, due east. Oh, there's an outlaw right there. You know what? No, it's holds bar! We're going in!
Just be calm.
Out of the way, scum! Ugh. Oh good, he's dead. Whew, I'm almost dead too. No! Get her! Or him! Oh, I went and died, escapees. No! A death. First death of the day. Well, actually second, but the first one was my own fault. This one was my fault too, but... the first one I was asking for it. I punched a villager.
You
Dang
are
it.
leaving Wyndham.
Alright.
The quarantine protocol is no longer responsible
That was
for
my
your
bad, you guys. I
safety.
didn't know there was more than one out there.
The area you are entering is known to
Alright, how
contain
many...
outlaws, lunatics,
I have 7
and
arrows.
monstrosities.
Alright, well, I'll have to be careful about this.
Remember, a warning shot is a wasted bullet. You have been warned.
Yes, I know. Alright, I'm either gonna have to sneak in. Yeah, I'll probably sneak in, because we already tried to go in all crazy. No holds bar! I ran in. Woo!
Don't go asking
Oh,
for trouble. or
hey,
you'll
you
get
too.
it.
I'm going. I'm leaving. Don't go asking for trouble. Well, why do you guys gotta be guarding this place? How dare they? Alright, well, we could try to make a run for it. So the thing about Atomfall 2 is that you don't gain experience per kill. So, you know, avoiding battle is alright. The only thing that you missed out on, though, are, you know, the chance at new items and probably a little bit of ammunition that you can steal, too. Alright, let's see if we can go down here. Make a run for it! Yeah. Anybody playing Atomfall at home, escapees? Oh shoot! Oh my god! No! I heard that too late, dude. I blew off one of my legs. Damn. Alright, oops. Lucky for us, I have a bandage here. Let me just sew that back on. Oh my god. Whew. The other thing about Atomfall is that if you find food, you can eat it. And that'll regain health. So I thought this was like a true survival game where we had to eat food, you know, consistently and all that. But no, you don't. There's no penalty for not eating, you know, for hours and hours and hours. Don't get killed now. Yeah, me too. I haven't seen the original Planet of the Apes in forever. Yo, what up, Abysmal? Welcome in. Yeah, in Fallout 3, they worshipped an atom bomb. Yeah, that was in Megaton. Yes, indeed. It didn't detonate unless the player character decided to blow it up. Yeah, you could rig it to blow in Fallout 3 if you were working with Tenpenny. Which I never did, of course. I did. I did on my evil playthrough. First time I had seen that, too. Alright. You cannot change into third person in this game. So it's first person all the way. You also can't even choose what your character looks like. Yep, everybody looked the same. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Oh, shoot. Okay, I thought that was an enemy for some reason. Well, so far so good, except for, you know, the blowing the leg off part. Alright, here goes. But this game reminds me just a little bit of Avowed, which we've been playing. Oh, did I make it? I might have made it. Blessings! And then watch, the door's locked. Oh, it's not! Surprise, surprise! Yeah, bomb and megaton, yes indeed. You can't pick your gender, you can't pick how you look in this game at all. Nope. And nope. Wait a minute, did I do this already? I might have already opened this door! Oh my goodness, so I just crawled my ass back over here for nothing? I think I just crawled my ass over here for nothing. Well, god dang. Yeah. Yup, you're right. We did explore Section C and Section D. Data Store Delta and Data Store... Was it Charlie? Yup. Oh, man. And then, okay, this is where the robotics location was. Oh, man, you guys. Duh. Yep, we've already been here. Spent all that time sneaking in, you guys. Oh my goodness. Wah, 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 wah. Gotta play some violin. Alright, well, you know, now we know how to get back. Okay. And I do have another atomic battery. Well, truth be told... Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. I don't remember these two lasers being turned on the last time we were here. Sometimes when you open up these vaults, this big old vault door and stuff, the interchange doors, outlaws and other bandits decide to, you know, make their homes in this spot, which makes sense. I mean, you know, you open a door, oh god, that hasn't been opened for a while. Don't tell me that I have to sneak past the lasers now, too. Well, it's terrible. Who designed this? I'm gonna have to call the manager and complain. Yeah, because we're trespassing. Oh my god. Alright, I'm out of here. I say we continue on to the second thing we're gonna do, which is... Let's go to the area that I haven't explored much of, which... We've explored a bunch of Slatendale and the Casterfell Woods, but I've only seen a little bit of Skethermore. And we can also go and talk to the very first guy that we met in the game. He was the man who was living in the train station and he was hearing voices, right? And so remember, just like Avowed, that's the first sign of something not going right. So in this game, there are enemies known as ferals, and they look kind of like feral ghouls, to be honest. But they are basically people who have succumbed to some sort of disease that has made them start hearing voices of the soil and things like that. So, yeah. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that wasn't embarrassing. Thank you, Bio. It's a part of life, right? It's a part of life. It wasn't embarrassing. Unless you're being sarcastic there. In which, yes, it was. Oh, there's a ladder. Haha. I was thinking I would have to jump down. Break my ankle. Alright, now I gotta sneak out of here too. Well, I mean, we don't have to sneak, but, you know, we saw what happened last time. Any outlaws around? Enemies do respawn in this game as well. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I'm not tripping any wires like I did earlier. Damn near blasted off a chunk of my hip. Okay, we're good, we're good. I probably should fight a couple enemies because I sold most of my guns. Not really sold, you can't really sell in this game. You have to trade. There's no, you gotta trade and barter. There's no actual currency in Atomfall. So I traded off a bunch of my guns for, I can't even remember. Oh, the atom battery, right? The atomic battery, I think is what I ended up trading for. People really like Molotovs in this game. You get quite a bit of stuff if you trade off your Molotovs. Oh, shiz. Oh, it scared me. Alright, so we're going back into outlaw territory. Let me check my map real quick. I'm trying to get way back over here to the Slate Mine Caves. Which there is an easier way to get through. But apparently I like pain and torture. So far this mace is the most powerful melee weapon that I've found. And we got it off of the druids over in Casterfell. I was tasked with going into the castle from, I think, a lady named Mother Jago. And so this thing really packs a punch. I also like the bow and arrow too. I just wish I had more arrows though. If you get a nice clean like headshot, sometimes you can retrieve your arrow, but if you shoot them like in the body occasionally, you won't be able to pick your arrow back up. Alright, I want to go see what's behind this door. Could just be an elevator, you never know. Oh, this is a radio tower, or at least one of them. What? Oh yeah, I didn't realize. Cool. Well, let's check it out, shall we? Go ahead and open it. Well, if I open it, it's gonna start like beep, beep, and everybody's gonna like come in. Oh god, I'm gonna save it, dude. Hey, you never know. Oops. Oh, let's save it right there. Thank you again for coming in, Escapees. Hope everyone's doing well. Haven't seen y'all in a few days, so I hope you had a good weekend. Slatendale Radio Tower, hiding out in a cave in the quarry. Could it be that guy that we met a long time ago? Let's see. To the survivor who finds this, I had to desert my post. Locals from the village have taken up arms and are looting this area like bandits. They've gone completely mad. There's a cave in the waterlogged quarry below this radio tower that I'm gonna hide out in. I'm locking the console so the outlaws can't use it. Not that I've had anything from outside the zone in days. So if you should need access, you should come and find me. Please bring help if you can. I don't know how long I can last. Dr. Monaghan. Well, rest in peace, Dr. Monaghan. Probably dead. Oh, man. Alright, let's track this lead. Hey, we have something else to do, escapees. I'm gonna see if I can find Dr. Monaghan. Because, yep, this is going to require a key card here. Okay, to a cave in the nearby quarry. So, I know, yay, the quarry happens to be where the outlaws are situated. But, I mean, it's in the exact same spot that we're at right now. Now I just gotta find a cave somewhere around here. Alright, alright. Oh, missed you too. Uh-oh, somebody's whistling. Shut that whistling up. Alright, I gotta look for a cave, escapees. That's where we'll hopefully find Dr. Monaghan. Let's see, I'll probably... Oh, geez, there's a tripwire right there. I'll probably have to go a little bit further into this area is where I'm guessing, but let me check out this spot first. This game has a lot to do with exploration. Oh, I wish I could see what's on the other side before I crawl through. Oops, oh god, crouch, crouch. Just gave away my position. But yeah, if you're coming in, this is Atomfall. This is a Rebellion Studios game. And it has to do with the Windscale nuclear disaster that happened in the UK. That was a true event, but the rest of this stuff is all fictional, of course. There was no quarantine zone or anything like that. Or maybe there was, but, you know, there weren't any ferals. At least the government won't tell us that there were ferals. Alright, I'm looking at the quarry. And I'm seeing another tripwire here. Let's go ahead and leave that alone. Need to find a cave. That's hopefully where we'll find one Dr. Monaghan, who's got a key card that I need. Oh, is that a rifle? Yes. Thank you. Now I just need some bullets for this baby. There we go. We got 29. Alright, now I can save my arrows. Excellent. Good, good. Yeah, I've had a rifle before. Oh, Jeebus H! God dang it. You know what? Let's go up there. I've had a rifle before, but I went and traded it off for one of these atomic batteries. Is that a radio? I think it is. Cool. Alright, let me do a little peeking. Don't want to vault off, though. Alright, could that be a cave? I don't know. It looks like it. I mean, there's an odd thing leading up to that little indenture right there. Let's go see if that might be the cave. Yeah, once again, you can turn on quest markers, but I have opted to keep them off just because I'm like, well, you know what? By default, they are off. Let's give ourselves a little challenge here. Yeah, it certainly kind of looks like a cave from this angle. Alright, let's see. So how was your guys' weekend, everyone? What were you doing? What was everyone up to? I was basically, yeah, that was definitely a cave. I was basically house sitting. Because my mom went out of town. And so I got the run of the house here. So you know what that means. Karaoke night. Woo! Bust out my microphone, everything. Little amplifier, all of it. Turn the music all the way up. Had my own little self party here. Good times. Let's see. But unfortunately, I didn't play too many games though. Yeah, so well, you know what I did do? I played a little bit of Avowed. But that was, oh yeah, you're right. Oh my god. So one thing that I remember is if you're in the water too long in certain waters, these weird little piranhas will come and attack you. So I should probably not hang out in the water. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, I'm trying to run. Yeah, see, look at this dead guy. You probably learned the same lesson. Yep, there's the piranhas right there. There's a nice, delicious dead body for you, piranhas. Go ahead. Feast on them. Oh, squeezing through, tore my shirt. Dr. Monaghan? Dr. Monaghan, are you still alive? Please tell me you're not feral. I put money that Dr. Monaghan's probably feral. Either feral or dead. That's the only options that I see here. You're either feral or you're dead. Oh my god, there's an outlaw possibly up ahead. Oh, there's the good doctor. Yep. Looks dead to me. We heard an outlaw whistling, but I don't know if that was inside here or outside. Dr. Monaghan! Oh my gosh. Well, you should have ate the rest of that food before it molded over. Let me pat you down here, sir. Yes, we got the radio key card. Excellent. Yoink, man. And some gunpowder. There we are. May he rest in peace. We're gonna do the thing where you close the eyes. Oh, another nail bomb and some shotgun ammo. I had a shotgun before. I'll be honest, and one of my clips the other day was using a shotgun. I shot this outlaw woman 3 times in the head and she would not die. Yup. 3 times, dude. I'm like, what, is she made out of metal? What is this, the new robotic upgrade to the cranium? The new tin can upgrade. Alright, we got it, escapees. Keycard acquired. Now to go and put it in the radio tower. Gotta sneak back over there. Alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Help! Oh jeez. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, we gotta go now. We gotta go now. The fish are biting. My ankle, my ankle. Woo! I tried my best to jump back on that damn thing, but it wouldn't let me. Alright, alright. Will you knock that shit off? My character's like trying to slide and stuff. Well, at least we were able to come through here. Ooh, training stimulant. So this game is a little bit different in the ways that we are able to level up our skills. You have to find these things called training stimulants. Right now I just found one, so at the very bottom right you can see right there I have 1 training stimulant. These skills right here all cost a variety of different amounts of training stimulants. Some of the better ones cost like 5. This one requires 5. This one requires 2. This one requires just 1. But yeah, just, you know what? I am going to buy the kick stun duration. Oh, I already have it, duh. Yeah, if it's all nice and outlined and stuff, that means you already have it. I was like, I'm going to buy that one. Well, you already have it sold. Oh, okay, well, pleasant surprise. Alright, let's see. But yeah, once again, you don't get experience for killing enemies in Atomfall. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, I'm gonna try my best. Come on, come on. Woo! These damn piranhas. Alright, now I gotta find a way back up. Which, yeah, this game is not like Avowed, where you can just, you know, aim and climb on anything. You have to find only certain ledges that'll allow you to climb up them. There we go. Alright, I gotta get back to that radio tower. On the double! I think, yep, right there. So far, so good, though. We haven't really... Oh, shoot! Woo! Oh my god. I was about ready to just say we haven't run into any outlaws. But I ran into worse, literally right there. Alright, here we go. We're trespassing again. So we gotta be a little bit more secretive. So if you're just coming in escapees, I just found a key card. Oh shoot! Oh, not again! Damn it. Tripping all the traps here. Surprised we don't have a bunch of outlaws running down our back right now. I just found this radio tower and a note right next to it detailing where this doctor who has the key card was going to be. He happens to be in a cave. Found the cave, now we found the key card. Alright, here we go.
It's working. Are you reading me over at the tower? Oh, I hope so. Smashing work.
Yes, I am,
That's
Joyce.
my tower reading green on my console. Keep it up and we'll have ourselves a working array in no time. And I've been doing some digging myself. They buried the Prometheus information well, but I found a few threads to follow. Talk to you about it soon.
Alright, will do, Joyce. So we're working with Joyce Tanner. We found her in the middle of Casterfell Woods. And she is part of this convoy. She's the only survivor that made it out of Convoy 9. Which, if you're playing this game, you get that quest really, really early. To go and search the convoy wreckage. Well, it turns out there was only one survivor there. And she makes her way over to Casterfell Woods. In this little bunker area and stuff, and so we meet her, and at first she's like really not believing, not trusting us about what we're saying about the interchange. I'm like, yeah, I got the interchange open and stuff. She's like, sure you did. And then eventually when you do go and open another vault door to the interchange, she ends up like right behind you, and she's like, oh, I followed you in, I guess you were right, you did open the interchange. But at first, you know, she didn't trust us. She thought I was a lying liar. Lying liar, pants on fire. Which I was not lying. Alright, so we got that radio tower. That was kind of random. What I really wanted to do is I wanted to go back to the Slate Mine Caves. Because I think that's how we get into Skethermore. And so this was just, finding this radio tower was just a happy little mistake, as Bob Ross would say. So let's go to Skethermore, because I have a bunch of quests there. Hold my horse. It says I have no leads tracked. Oh, put that there. What's a stamp? Place a stamp? Oh, like... Okay, like, oh, there's a puzzle here, or there's something good here, here's a battery. Cool. Let's see, what lead should we follow? I'd say, let me see what the Joyce Tanner one says. Just Skethermore Tower. Let's kind of track some of these leads just to get into Skethermore. We have a bunch of quests available there. Alright, hopefully I find some more bandages along the way. Alright, we're gonna go pay a visit to one of the very first NPCs that we're able to talk to and that we meet in the game. He's the guy that was in the cave That was the very first person we could barter with as well. Alright, we're going. And so once again, this game's stamina system is a little bit interesting too. You're running on heart rate, basically, which is on the bottom right where it says, well, it went down to 62. But if you run, for example, that'll start raising your heart rate up. And so I think you can only go to about 180 before your character gets tired. They start breathing heavily. Breathing down my back. Alright, so I'm going to the train station right now. One of the first places that I explored in this game on day 1. Which was way back on Thursday. I think, is this the hole I'm looking for? Yeah, this is one of the holes. Good enough. Alright. So I can't remember exactly. I think this might be the way to Skethermore. Alright, so we should be safe in here. Now remember that guy that we talked to? That very first NPC, he was hearing voices in his head. So that's kind of step 1 before you change into a feral. Let's see if he's still alive. Oh, look, he's still there. Hey, good to see you. Let me just put this away. Yo, are you still a normal human here? Hey, what up, Reg? Long time.
Oh, you're back.
And you're still a human. What do you got for trades? Not that I have anything good, right? Oh yeah, he did have the metal detector. Oh, he's got a grenade recipe. So yeah, once again, the way you learn to craft things in this game is via recipe. He's got a little hatchet. I have a couple grenades myself. But I think I'll keep them. What are those up there? Burn resistant stuff. Alright. Well, yeah, see you later.
You be careful out there.
Yeah, will do. Was this the way to Skethermore, Reg? I can't remember. I think it was. Let me squeeze on through. I think this is where we found, or we saw the first signs of protocol. The faction. Yeah, this is the way to Skethermore. Yes, good. Looks like the old memory's not as rusty as I thought it was. Yeah. See, 7 trackable leads. Got a bunch of stuff to do here. Yeah, this is where we saw our first robot, remember? And it was using its flamethrower, which I think the flamethrower is broken on the robot right now. I'd shoot it, but you know, that would probably mean certain death if I were to do that. Oh, what is that? Go away, robot! Last time you were walking down the path. Now he's just chilling. Now he's chilling doing the robot. Alright, so yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do here in Skethermore. We have this trader camp rumored location. We have Nora's barn, which is an insight that we got from the bartender back at Wyndham. The greenhouses, a vehicle depot, another radio tower, and the Skethermore prison where we might be able to find Dr. Garrow. She's a doctor that crashed. And she also knows how to turn the robots off and stuff. But she's in the Wyndham prison down here, so I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna guess there's a bunch of protocol guards around. Probably wouldn't be the best place to go right off the bat. Let's go to the trader camp. Not that I have much to trade at the moment, but you never know. Alright, hopefully this robot doesn't have very good sensors. That's kind of interesting. The first time we saw the robot, he was walking down the path. He didn't just stand there. Maybe he's dumb. He's a dumb bot now. He ain't one of those smart bots. Oh look, dead body. Oh my god, and it has a name. Somebody named Freya. Uh-oh. Oh, food, hell yeah. I need that. And a painkillers recipe. Hell yeah, free recipe. Let's learn it right now. Oh, I already learned it. Damn it. Well, I guess we can trade it off, right? That should be worth something. Hopefully. If I find one of those pneumatic tubes again where you can store stuff, I should store that atomic battery because it's just taking up space in my inventory at the moment. I should have done that when we went into the interchange. Alright, so far so good. At least we avoided the robot. Let's see if he starts walking. Nope. Kind of feel like I'm in Battlefield 1 right now. It has the same aesthetic. Kind of like this luscious England area. Ooh, what is that? I don't know, but I probably shouldn't touch it. It looks like the stuff that creates ferals. See, this game kind of gives me Avowed vibes. You can see a lot of these weird looking plants in Avowed as well. Completely different studios though. This game was made by Rebellion Studios and Avowed was made by Obsidian, makers of Fallout New Vegas. What on earth? Alright, we're headed to the rumored trading location. Let's see, I'll put my weapon away. I come in peace. Oh yeah, welcome. Open to all trades, no stealing. I'll try my best to keep the 5-finger discount, you know, away from this place. Last thing I need to do is get killed by the robot True and his giant freaking flamethrower. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Before, have I?
Corporal Bootsy Hughes. Mr. Bootsy?
Welcome. Right, I've got a quick question for you. It might seem a bit blunt, but I've learned it avoids confusion later.
Okay.
You're not going to try and kill me, are you?
No. Yeah, far from it, sir.
Excellent answer. I can see we're going to get along like an house on fire. You're new around here, aren't you? Bootsy never forgets your face. And I haven't seen yours before. And you're not in uniform. Which means you're not one of us army lads.
Nope. But, hey, can you tell me more about the army here?
Protocol now. That's what we go by.
Oh,
Well,
he's
this
part of
region you're in
protocol
is
and
our
he hasn't
land for
shot
a
me on
start.
sight?
We took
Surprise.
over an old RAF place. Good and secure. We see off any threats from there. Take warning now. Outlaws have tried it on in the past. And it's made the patrols here in Skedamore a bit trigger-happy.
Oh,
If you
yeah,
plans
I've
to
seen
wander
him.
about, be careful. Soldiers won't tell you from the next bugger, and they'll shoot before they ask.
Maybe
Now
I
then,
should
if
turn
it's
into
supplies you're
a...
after, then Bootsy's your man. I'm
Maybe I
Corporal
should
Bootsy, by the way.
switch clothes
Hello.
and
I can
start
get my
wearing
hands
some
on stuff for trade,
uniforms.
so that the folks in the village can't.
Ooh, alright. So is Skedamore dangerous, would you say? Of course it is.
Yeah, but everywhere's dangerous in the zone. The trick round
True.
here is to stay away from our outposts, then you should be alright. There's our camp, of course, and then the special detachment is garrisoned in a commander's RAF bunker. Well, the flyboys weren't using it, so why not? Steer well clear of both of those spots. I'll mark them for you.
Oh, blessings. Alright, so you're a soldier, huh?
That I am. One of the heroic squaddies sent to sort out this whole palaver. You can see how well that turned out. Soldiering ain't so noble around here anymore. Not in a place like this. So, I just make life a bit more bearable for people. Bit of buying and selling never hurt no one, did it?
Yeah, I mean, but what do you know of this palaver that you were sent to deal with? I'm not sure what a palaver is.
Well, that's all hush-hush, as you can imagine. Something odd came out with the government projects here, and anything that doesn't look right, well, Captain has us burn it to cinders.
Oh, I've seen
Is
the
this
robots with the
stuff you see?
flamethrowers.
I should stop talking. Captain has had me eyes if he knew. You'd understand.
All right, well, but can't you tell me anything more, please? What are you burning?
You got to be careful being so nosy around here.
I want to
Look,
be nosy.
I don't know much, but whatever the Boffins are working on over at the atom plant, talk is it infected the soil.
That thing that I
Strange
said
growths
looks like it
that I was
came out of
looking
a
at
Avowed.
again. That's when the special detachment gets its orders to go and torch the stuff. But you let us protocol not worry about that, eh? It's our job to protect this place after all, and the captain's proper serious about it.
All right, all right. Well, thanks for the information. So I guess I'm interested in a trade. Let's see what you have. All right, he has... So side note too, in order to learn or unlock some of the other skills that aren't automatically unlocked, you have to get these training manuals. He has a firearms mastery manual, which I don't think I have just yet. That would be kind of interesting. What does he have here? A heavy survival knife. Ooh. He's got a high power 9mm, which should be better than all the rusty 9mm we've been picking up, huh? Wow, he's got some goods. A sticky bomb, cool. I think I have the recipe for that. I'd like to see how much he wants for this firearms mastery manual. I don't think I have it. If I do, I'm gonna regret that, though. Training for something I already know about. Let's see. I'll give him my 2 grenades. And, ooh, how about my painkiller crafting thing? Oh, that should have been worth more, to be honest. What about, you want some painkillers in general, sir? Come on, painkillers. Let's see, almost. He wants something else, though. I don't know. I could give him a few pieces of ammunition. You like shotgun shells? Let me see, because I do have max shotgun shells. Alright, almost, almost. We need to tip those scales on the center in order to do a trade here. Come on, sir. There we go, 5 shotgun shells and all my crap right here. And he'll trade for that training master. Or training manual, I should say. Alright, let's do it. I hope to God I haven't learned that weapon mastery manual yet. Okay.
All trades are final. Word
Yes,
to the
yes.
wise. Everyone trades with old Bootsy, so there's always new things in stock. Come back and see anytime.
Alright, thank you, sir. I should be
See you
going.
around, chum.
Alright, now let's see if I can learn this. Nice. Good, we didn't have it before. Okay, so that unlocked all of these skills right here, right? Or was it... Yeah, it was these ones right here. Firearms focus. Increases firearm damage when your heart rate is low. Firearms handling. Reduces firearm sway when aiming down sights. Or firearm stability. Reduces weapon fire recoil. Nice. Not bad at all. I do have to wait until I find more of those training stims, though. I don't have enough. I only have 1 at the moment. I think maybe even the firearm focus wouldn't be too bad. All we need is low heart rate. Alright, so that was 1 lead down. I'm going to save it right there. Oops. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to make sure that the audio's not all weird or tweaking out every hour on the hour. There we go. Sorry if any audio got weird there. Okay, I will be right back, escapees. Yo, what's up, Superman? No idea how to spell parlava. Oh, it means a nuisance. Ah, bit of a bother, if you get what I mean. Thank you, Superman. I did not know that. So that thing is called, he was basically saying there's like a nuisance around, and it's that one certain area. Alright, I will be right back, you guys. I gotta go use the restroom. Yeah, I've been drinking a bunch of tea and stuff like that. But thank you for hanging out with me. I hope everyone's having a good day. If you're enjoying the stream, please consider hitting that follow button, especially if you're new in the channel. Thank you again. I will drop these social media links, but I will be right back. Restroom break. I'll see you soon. Alright, and we are back, escapees. Once again, happy Tuesday out there. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for kicking it. We just finished a trade with Bootsy here, member of the protocol, and I got a cool weapons training manual. Hey, how come he can read those papers, but I can't? I saw that, Bootsy. He does have some cool stuff that I kind of want too, like that 9mm pistol. I mean, it's not rusted. But the only way I'm going to get more items is I have to, you know, go and slaughter some outlaws, or worse, some protocol members. Which probably won't be, you know, the best idea. But how's everyone doing, escapees? What are you guys eating today? We're probably gonna have pizza later for Pizza Tuesday, but we'll see. Bootsy had a little bit of info. Yeah, look at all these dead bodies. See all these skeletons and stuff? Too bad I can't loot them. I'm assuming they died when this house collapsed. That's just a guess here. Bootsy had some interesting info, and it makes sense. Remember that piece of land that looked kind of scorched and stuff? And I said those tendrils look like they came out of a boud? I'll go show you. It's right over here. Apparently, Protocol is burning these areas because this is the stuff that kind of makes people infected and start, you know, hearing voices and things like that. Oh, look, a telephone booth. Let's see if my boyfriend calls us. Yeah, the good old voice. Aha! There he is, right on cue. Yes, husbandu. Yes, I'm answering.
You have met Miss Tanner.
I have indeed. Yes. How are you spying on me?
You should trust no one. You
I mean, she's
should
kind of
trust
nice.
me.
Alright. Ooh, Biotic has some spaghetti. That sounds good. I'm hungry right now. I know, I'm starving. I'll take some spaghetti. Please, leftovers, leftovers. I'll take anyone's leftovers. Yeah, the voice is spying on us. Also, if you have any questions about this game, Escapees, feel free to ask me and I'll try my best to help you out. This is day 2 for me, but my very first stream was about 11.5 hours, so I did learn quite a bit. We're currently in the Skethermore region, which I didn't explore too much of. Alright, let me see. So this guy, Bootsy, over at the trading area, kind of marked a couple of locations on our map. And it was this one right here, a special protocol garrison. He said kind of avoid that location, otherwise I might get shot at. And of course, exactly where Miss Garrison, or what was her name, Dr. Garrow? Where Dr. Garrow might be imprisoned. Of course, there's a protocol camp here too. So these protocol guys aren't as cool as the ones in Wyndham. These guys will shoot on sight. Just because I guess, according to Bootsy, Skethermore is a bit of a crazier region, so let's see here. We should just go and check out all these places. Let's go see the Brinsop Manor ruins. If I remember correctly, Brinsop Manor, I think that has something to do with... Oh, let me see. Dr. Garrow is imprisoned, yes. God, there's something to do with the manor, but I can't remember now. Voice in the telescope. Didn't have anything to do. Let me see. What about Datlow Hall? Jenks has gone to Casterfell Dam. No. Well, I can't remember exactly what this manor was, why I had to go there, but I do remember reading something about it. So might as well just go check it out, right? Brinsop Manor. Maybe that's just where some people are holed up. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Biotic. Hell yeah, I'll take some free spaghetti. Okay, so that'll be going towards the east. Let me check out one of these burnt down houses here. There might be some stuff. I don't want to get too close because you never know, we might be infected if I do. Damn, they really burnt down the whole place, didn't they? Whoa. Bunch of crows! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Hell nah. Get out of here. And crows. Now, the bats will attack you and so will the damn crows. That's crazy. They must be hungry. They must be starving. They're meat eaters now. Oh, get out of here. Beat it. Damn birds. Can't even walk around now. Alright, is this another protocol area up ahead? Let's see. Let's check the map out. Well, it doesn't really say. I'm gonna go look. It could be. I might have to run. It definitely looks like a protocol area. Or is this... Oh! Could this be another exit to Wyndham Village? Oh, it is! Oh, okay, okay. Here we go. Nice. Yo, what up, Wyndham Village? I did not know that there was an exit to Scathermore. Cool. Alright, alright. Okay, well, you know what? I think I might go back into Wyndham. Because there are a few things that I forgot to do both here and in Casterfell that I kind of want to do just to tie up some loose ends from the last stream. So last stream, and I noticed on my investigation thing, where was it? Yeah, we met this kind of senile, for lack of a better term, senile woman who could have sworn she was in this manor, all but like this mansion place all by herself, right? And she's like, oh, Jenks, you know, he's got the key to this certain door, we can't go through there, etc., etc. And I was like, okay, I don't see anyone else here, you know, just give me the key. And she's like, no, 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 only Jenks can have it. So she told me that he went down to Casterfell Dam. I think, if I saw correctly, there was a dead guy next to the water, and that might be Jenks. So I'm gonna go check real quick. Yo, Miss Pockets, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday. Alright, let's see here. We're playing some Atomfall, which is a game that is made by Rebellion Studios. A little bit Fallout-y. Vastly different, though, at the same time. So Prudence, the senile woman, mentioned that her servant, Jenks, has gone to Casterfell Dam in the northwest of Casterfell Woods and not returned. Casterfell Dam has been marked on my maps. Let me check that out real quick. This is a boathouse. What's interesting about the boathouse, I wonder? I don't know. It had a little exclamation on it. Okay, so Casterfell Dam. Was it over here? Oh, it is. Wow, that's kind of far, actually. Where's the exit to Wyndham? I think, isn't that... That's the remote bunker, a cellar, that's a greenhouse, I remember that. Ah, yes, Wyndham's over here. Dang, so if I go all the way to Casterfell Dam, whoo, that's diagonal across the map. Alright, let's do it. Let me put this baby away, though, before I get shot. Shot on sight. What's up, Shadow?
Right?
Get out, did I escape? I'm officially an escapee.
Without the perimeter need teaching a lesson.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, if you missed it, escapees, my apologies for not streaming this whole weekend. I was in jail! That's crazy, dude. Yep. I got caught sexually abusing somebody at Walmart. Yeah, and then I drunk drove my way all the way home.
Behave yourself,
That's when the police caught up to me. Spent a good 4 days in the pokey. Got hauled off. I just couldn't keep my hands to myself. Yep, saw some hot guy and I just had to go for it, you know? He didn't like it too much. Ran as fast as I could out of Walmart. Stole a couple items on the way. One of them being alcohol. Just chugged it in the car and ran into a light pole, and that's where the police caught me. My poor car. My poor car. Hey, what's up, Sheen? Good to see you. Welcome in. I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, nice to see you guys. I hope everyone is, you know, recovering from the weekend. I know it's Tuesday, but I didn't stream this weekend though. I couldn't.
Watch your step.
My hands were tied. Literally. Alright, here we are. We're in Casterfell Woods. Let's do this. So I need to go all the way to the northwest part of this map to the dam. So I want to put my quest marker there. Now this place, this region's a little bit crazy. We got a bunch of druids and stuff hanging around.
Is known to contain outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities.
Yeah, plenty of those.
Remember, a warning shot is a wasted.
See, I thought that the guy Jenks was over here actually, because there's another little like fishing spot. Unfortunately, no, it seems like he's not here. Or was it? No, it was on this other side over here. But then you see that purple thing way off in the distance? I'll get a little bit closer, of course. If you disturb those weird purple bulbous things, like some weird radiated bees come out. And so I had to hightail it out of there. I was like, I was getting chased by bees. So I did have to run. But I'll try my best to kind of sneak past those damn creatures. Oh, well, hello. We found some herbs. I'll grind that up later and smoke it. Oh, do they? The game. Nice! High five, Shadow. You finished it? Cool. This game is pretty sick. It's definitely different. It's not like Fallout exactly. I mean, the premise, the vibe is a little Fallout-y. What with the nuclear disaster and all that. But everything else is pretty much different. I'm excited. I wonder how many endings does this game have? Like about 4? Because, okay, if I just look on my map here, basically we're trying to escape the quarantine zone, right? We wake up in the quarantine zone. There's some guy in a hazmat suit. Oh, here, you know, help me out. I'm bleeding to death. Take my key card and go find the interchange is basically all he tells us, right? But then you kind of realize that what we're trying to do is escape the quarantine zone. A lot of these people that you meet are trying to do that. So we have, right now I have the voice on the telephone might help me escape. He wants me to destroy something called Oberon. Joyce Tanner, who we met in the woods, part of that convoy, the only survivor, she wants to help us escape too. Or Mother Jago, the lady who's, you know, kind of working with the druids and stuff, says she might help me escape, although that is my weakest lead at the moment. I'd rather trust either the voice or Joyce. But Mother Jago, I don't know. I think Mother Jago is just kind of high off her kite. 6 different endings? Holy crap. That's going to be interesting. So is this kind of, if you go through just the main mission and stuff, Shadow, is this basically, is it kind of like a short main storyline, or is it like a longer one? I'm curious. I'm thinking if I just go main mission, it might not take too long to beat. Alright, oh yeah, so that purple bulbous thing is right there. And last time I made the mistake of hitting it with my mace. I learnt my lesson though. Now I could have sworn... Yeah, there's some bodies over here. They probably made the same mistake, I'm guessing. Alright, let me see this. It is tattered and barely legible. Alright, makes sense. I learned that lesson a long time ago. Not exactly for this water, but for other waters that I've tried to cross. Alright, I wonder if I have any rags to craft some more bandages. Let me see. Oh, I do. Okay. Yeah, because what's my health looking like? I'm like about halfway health. My own fault. Yeah, I ended up tripping this damn tripwire earlier. Alright, just crafted a bandage. I know I do already have one, but let me use one right now. Didn't find any food either, unfortunately. Boo. Yeah, even though this game says it's a survival game, you technically don't have to eat on a consistent basis, which I thought we were gonna have to do. Alright, yeah, watch out for these things right here. Pretty much a short story, though. Yeah, what fleshes it out is the 900,000 side quest. True. Sounds like Avowed a little bit, truth be told. Where Avowed seems to be a pretty short story as well. Short main story, I should say. But what really, you know, takes a long time is doing all those side quests. Which I'm not complaining about. I like side quests. Just thinking the main quest's a little bit, a little short, huh? Alright, so I kind of want to avoid that tunnel. In this game, enemies do respawn, and I remember fighting a bunch of damn ferals in here. Oh man, we might have to fight them again. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to fight them. Well, I mean, technically we could go like all the way around, but I also need to find this radio tower too. Yeah, actually there is a pathway going through here. Yeah, fuzz these ferals. We'll take the other pathway. What's up, Superman? Oh, sorry, I already said hello to you. This game can't be compared to Fallout. It's so different. Yeah, true. I was thinking it was gonna be like kind of similar and stuff, but the only